Wow.
And others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Exile, singing my song.
I know it.
Mama Murphy, have you seen if I'm gonna catch that bastard that killed everyone? Point.
You'll find what you're looking for. I know it.
Man, it's good to be back. I've been living up. A minute new.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So, you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs stripped whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
The Earl Sterling case.
Hell yeah.
What you're reading there? Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since. The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Are you nervous about confronting Kellogg? I'm nervous.
You shoot people, lady? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Hey. Go check that out.
Will do.
See if you can get that door open.
This one might be rough. Don't get your
Nick,
hopes
we
up.
really need your help. If you can't figure this out,
Damn!
no one can.
This lock's pissing me off. Shite. Almost had it that time. Damn! Broke a pin.
Go ahead.
I'll try again. I got it. You can thank me any time now.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small. Well,
Smell the cigars?
that's one way to
It's
hide a
him.
room. Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Take me to him, boy. Take me to Sean.
Go get him, dog meat. Find the bastard.
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Excellent. San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Free for the taking.
Were they trying to pin him down? Or did they just have terrible aim? Torn up by his own turret. Took out the turret.
You should take it easy on the chems. You look like shit.
Funny. I could say the same thing.
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? Looks like this one thought he'd get away. No.
Oh, I'm the type of girl.
That was easy.
Where people are farming things and putting them.
Nice.
I'll eat 'em and I'll sell 'em, but won't pick 'em off the vine. Because the open road is where I lead this good old life of mine.
When it's stout. One of his creature comforts. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Stay back.
Laugh.
Bodyguard robots didn't fare too well. Doesn't look like a robbery. Must have just gotten in his way. This didn't do any good for him, did it? Already gotten what I can from this. What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
This had to be Kellogg.
Signature confirmed. Assailant Kellogg. Known associates.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
You ready to die?
All right.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here. All right, Blue. It's you and me. I think Dog Meat's earned some time off.
Bingo. Perfect.
Is someone present? Hello.
Excellent.
Movement detected. Curious. I was in error. No enemy detected.
Get this over with, shall we?
5 down. Good fucking riddance.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Then,
First crack in the gear.
Something's ghosting us.
Eliminating hostile.
Hear that? Was that you?
Here's trouble.
Kellogg has ordered your termination. Report this call to Kellogg.
How's it feel getting your arse kicked by a girl? Damn it.
That's 10.
Load of me boots. Hey, something
Good.
If we're gonna dance, let's dance. Shit, get down.
Down.
bothering anybody.
What's that?
Blue, we're not alone here.
Kellogg's secure facility. Implemented. Termination required.
That was for her.
This. Open for business.
Sweet.
I'm gonna be jumping at the goddamn shadows next.
Detected. There you are.
I never just want to talk.
Free for the taking. Damn. Awesome.
Sorry your house has been a wreck for 200 years.
We will find Kellogg. We'd better find Kellogg.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Movement detected. Yes. Hello?
That's 15.
Utilizing stealth. How interesting. Please come out.
This must be where all the top brass hung out while the soldiers were dying on the
Good
surface.
riddance.
Someone's coming. Someone's coming.
What the hell was that?
You are nothing but a pile of scrap now, Synth.
There we go.
Engaging hostile life form.
This is the part of the job that I failed.
Ha! That is 20.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable. But you are in over your head. Ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Hostile sensor protocol failure.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yes.
Read that now.
Got it.
And there she is. The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth. You came a long way. Let's hear it.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean, now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son, Sean. Great kid. Little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen. Your boy's not here.
Then you're gonna take me to him. Right now.
Take you to him. Like I could, even if I wanted to. Don't you get it? Your son, he's in a place nobody can reach. Sean's safe. At home. In the Institute.
Here, The Institute? I'll find my son no matter where he is.
That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kind of liking you. You might have actually been a good mother. And I admire your dedication. Even if it is ultimately useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
In 100 years, when I finally die, I only hope I go to hell so I can kill you all over again, you piece of shit.
Good riddance.
Good job. That
All this
won't be
tech.
hurting anyone else. We should take a look
You were
around.
barely
Get all
human.
the intel this place can hide.
Good riddance, you fucking asshole.
Payday.
Perfect. Nick.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Kellogg's dead. He's paid for what he did to Georgie. I've wanted this for so long, it doesn't seem real somehow, you know?
Route access.